This Light Ninja 20B from Viltrox has been my, let's just say, second light for a good while now. I do have a different brand currently pointing at me, and as I say, this one, especially with tabletop stuff, product photography, B-roll, clips, this has been the light that has been powering a lot of that. So yeah, really like it. Nice practical bit of kit, but it might be taking a bit of a sidestep because we've just got this through the door. Is it in the frame? The Viltrox Ninja 30B. Doesn't say Light anymore. It's a lot more powerful, so let's check it out. First off, in the box we've got an instruction manual and a little note regarding the Velcro, which is used to hold the clamp in place. These bits and pieces which holds this big massive power brick. We've got to go back a bit for it to fit in. And of course you've got the cable, and I've got the correct one this time. Last time I had to get my own because that went wrong. Let's get the actual light on the go then. We've got typical plastic but fine clip there to reveal the light itself. Now we do have a lampshade which we'll put on shortly, but just to have a quick look around, let's just see. There's nice give and take, holds well. That's absolutely fine. This is proper sturdy quality. Switching round here now, we'll look through the menus in a bit, but it's exactly the same basically as the model below. We've got the DC will go in there and the knob to tighten on the side. Absolutely business as usual. Now this is going to get us 2800 to 6800 Kelvin, adjustable 0 to 100 it says. Boots up nice and quick. You can flick between this mode, which is frankly the mode I only ever use, and the FX better served using the app in fairness, but for my purposes this is nice and simple. So we have the intensity on this side. Now excuse the exposure, but once you pop this right up like this and you press the silent mode, you can see it drops to 20%. As I said in the previous video, that's not a big deal for me at all because I'm finding that you don't really hear this thing particularly, and 20%, it's not really the power that I want. But yeah, I mean, in this shot 20% is too much. Over here of course we've got the color temperature, and you can see the effect of it on the background. 2800 to 6800, dead simple. Again, the app might be easier for you, but this is how I like to use it. It's dead simple. It's literally just a light, but it has more power, and based on the 20B, this is going to be an absolute workhorse for me. I have to say, I only use it indoors. There's no case, don't seem to have a remote either, but for my purposes where it's basically static and I can get to the controls, it's not a big deal. This is a simpler light compared to other lights we've seen from Viltrox Light, as I guess was. But yeah, there's basically not much we need to say. I've been using it as my second light for a while now, and it's doing a mighty fine job. Maybe a small gripe is the power pack seems to have a very, very low squeal, which is only noticeable when everything is absolutely silent, which, as you know, in my videos is almost never, and in photography work it doesn't matter. It's basically what I've been using for the last year or so, but with more power. So go check out my Ninja 20B video. A lot of the thoughts about that light match this one. Now at around £328, it's a fine addition to Viltrox's lineup of affordable lights, and I've got to say they're doing a good job with this gear, as well as of course some of the lenses. You do get a handy app which we looked at last time, so there's no point going over that and repeating myself in this video. I hardly use the app anyway. The light isn't ideal for location shooting as it's pretty large. It doesn't come with a case or a remote. You can get one. For my use, it's spot on anyway. Of course, the light uses a Bowens mount, which is basically universal, has very decent build and handling, and importantly, a decent quality of light, which for my general video and photography work is great. So, you know, at this price, decent value all round. Yeah, so far, so good.